YouTube? I'm Cullum Costello, and today we're going to talk about a few different penny stocks that I've been following on the channel. In this video, we'll go over some news from these stocks, and then we'll take a look at the charts to see how these stocks have been behaving. Please keep in mind, you guys, that the stock market, and especially penny stocks, are very risky, so don't invest any money that you're not willing to lose, and as always, do your own research. Now let's get into the video. Alright, you guys, the first stock we'll be talking about is DARKPULSE stock, ticker symbol DPLS. I do believe DARKPULSE stock has a lot of long-term potential, and it's been trading down towards what, in my opinion, could be a buying opportunity. First, let's take a look at a brief description of DARKPULSE stock for those of you that don't know, and then we'll take a look at the stock charts. DARKPULSE Incorporated uses advanced laser-based monitoring systems to provide rapid and accurate monitoring of temperatures, strains, and stresses. The company's technology excels when applied to live, dynamic critical infrastructure and structural monitoring, including pipeline monitoring, perimeter and structural surveillance, aircraft structural components, and mining safety. The company's fiber-based monitoring systems can assist markets that are not currently served, and its unique technology covers extended areas and any event that is translated into the detection of a change in strain or temperature.
You just grab a hold of something, bite your lip, and give it hell. Come on. We're gonna get through this.
In addition to the company's ongoing efforts with respect to the marketing and sales of its technology products and services to its customers, the company also continues to explore potential strategic alliances through joint venture and licensing opportunities to further expand its global market position. Alright, you guys, now that we've got a brief description of DARKPULSE, we're going to take a look at a recent tweet from the company, and then we'll take a look at the stock charts. If you guys would like a more in-depth video of DARKPULSE, I have made one earlier. You can click that card up above if you're interested. Also, if you haven't already, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below. It helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. We're a young channel we're trying to grow, and it'll also help other investors learn about these penny stocks. Here's a recent tweet from DARKPULSE. DARKPULSE AI-based platform for wind farm inspection utilizing drone technology coupled with BOTDA sensors, GUI Anywhere device. AI capabilities take your maintenance program to the next level. And a recent announcement from DARKPULSE. DARKPULSE subsidiary Optilon appoints former Rolls-Royce vice president as sales and marketing director as expansion of executive management team continues. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys want to read this full article yourselves, but basically it states that Kerry Williams, former Vice President of Marketing at Rolls-Royce, is the second major addition to Optilon's executive management team this year. Optilon is a global services provider for critical network infrastructure, energy, pipeline integrity, rail, telecommunications, and renewables. Alright, you guys, now we're going to check out the charts for DPLS stock. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. It's free, and all you're going to do is learn about stocks and more ways to make money.
Do it. Do it.
Here's the 6-month, 1-day candlestick chart for DPLS stock or DARKPULSE. So each of these candles would represent how the stock traded over 1 day. The area I'm watching right now for DARKPULSE stock is that blue line. We can see it's tested this level of support a few times already, and that's at 0.093. If DPLS stock cannot hold this area as support, then there's a good chance it'll trade down and fill the gap underneath, which is at 0.081 to 0.088. However, if it does hold that area and bounce to the upside, there is a gap up above that we can see a little bit better if we drill into the next chart to take a closer look. Here's the 1-hour candlestick chart for DARKPULSE or DPLS stock. If DPLS stock does hold support at 0.093 and continue to the upside, there's a tiny little gap up there where I've drawn the blue arrow that you can see at 0.1235 up to 0.125 that could eventually be filled. If this gap is filled, I would look for that to become a resistance point at first, and when it breaks through there, I'd watch that area to become support eventually. Alright, you guys, now we're going to check out a penny stock that I'm very bullish on, and they just become pink current, and that's Cyberlux stock, ticker symbol CYBL. First, we'll take a look at some recent news, and then let's check out the stock charts for Cyberlux. Here we are on OTCmarkets.com under CYBL stock for Cyberlux Corporation. We can see they're now pink current, and also the shell risk has been taken down. I'm going to click on this article and read the first brief paragraph, and I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys want to check out the article yourself. Cyberlux Corporation introduces fly-die drone solutions leadership, acquisition structure, and technology platform of the Unmanned Aircraft Systems Unit. The company announces the Cyberlux Executive Vice President and General Manager of its Flight-Eye Drone Solution Business Unit discusses the acquisition structure and the Flight GDN technology platform. Cyberlux Corporation, a leading provider of LED lighting, renewable energy, and active technology solutions, announced today that defense, space, and technology industry expert Larson J. Isley is leading the company's Flight-Eye Drone Solutions division as Cyberlux Executive Vice President and General Manager of the Unmanned Aircraft Systems Business Unit. Now we're going to check out the stock charts for Cybl stock and see how it's been reacting to this late news. You guys, please feel free to leave me a comment in the comments section down below. I love hearing from each and every one of you, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Here's the 6-month, 1-day candlestick chart for Cybl stock. Cyberlux stock has just recently broke through that resistance of 0.019, so I'll be watching to see if it falls back and holds that as support. Although we are looking a little choppy here, so let's drill down to a different chart to take a closer look. Here's the 6-month, 1-hour candlestick chart for Cybl stock. Cyberlux Corporation stock has seen a lot of volume lately on anticipation of becoming pink current. That's also where that first gap way down there at 0.0145 up to 0.0151 started. That could be known what is called a breakaway gap and may not get filled, as there was a big change in the company. However, more often than not, gaps do get filled. But I won't be paying attention to that gap until this top gap is filled, and that's at 0.0186 to 0.019. I'd be looking for this area to become a support level if we do come down and fill that. Alright you guys, the last stock we're going to talk about is Mjwl Corporation stock, or MJWL stock. I have made previous videos about Mjwl Corporation. You can click that card up above if you'd like a more in-depth video about the company. Now let's check out a recent tweet, and then we'll check out the charts for MJWL stock. Here's a recent tweet from Mjwl Corporation. Meetings galore. Can't wait to share more with you. And a second tweet from Magicor, pop quiz. Hope you studied the presentation. How many planned acquisitions before year end? Here's the 1-year, 1-day candlestick chart for MJWL or Mjwl Corporation stock. MJWL stock has been consolidating and trading sideways in a channel lately, but as long as we keep this primary uptrend, I'm not concerned. Let's drill down to a closer chart to take a look. Here's the 1-hour candlestick chart for MJWL stock. Mjwl Corporation stock last week traded up over 12 cents on news that they signed an investment banking agreement with Donald Capital. They've since traded back down into this channel, finding a support at around 0.0809 and a resistance at the level of 0.0965. In the short term, I'll be watching MJWL stock to see if it breaks this resistance level at 0.0965 and holds it as support and moves to the upside. If MJWL stock makes a move to the downside, I'll be watching that area of 0.0809 to make sure it holds as support. Alright you guys, that's going to do it for today. I want to thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. These are 3 penny stocks that I think have long-term potential. Now, if you're an investor in either of these stocks and already own these, hit that thumbs up button down below. It'll help other investors learn about these stocks. Also, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love hearing from each and every one of you, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Till next time, you guys, I'm Cullen Costello. Now hit that subscribe button, tap that thumbs up, and go out and get money.